Hi, my beautiful people, and welcome to Hot Drama Series. Today, we're gonna talk everything about what happened on episode 1 on the new show, The Polygamist. So, if you are new here, welcome. And I really hope you like, enjoy, and stay. Most importantly, you subscribe. So, without wasting any more time, let's get into what happened on episode 1. So, I think the beginning was like an intro of everything that happened like 5 years later. But now let's go to 5 years earlier. So, Joyce Gomorrah, she is a big influencer, and her manager wanted her to do a photo shoot with her husband, but obviously Joyce told her manager that her husband is always busy with work, meetings and everything. But the husband was actually busy with another woman in the bathroom. Gets interesting, right? And then Joyce decided, like, you know what? Let me invite my manager. And then Joyce invited her manager to the 20th anniversary because she wanted to prove to her that her marriage is perfect, because the manager said we heard some rumors. So Joyce decided, no, you know what, let me invite you to our 20th anniversary. So when Joyce went to their old house, the house actually belonged to Joyce and her husband, but they moved to the new house, so I'm gonna call that one the old house. Joyce went to their old house, but a lady by the name of Omatipa went outside to hear what she was doing there, what she wanted. But then Joyce was there to let her husband know and to remind him that he had promised him that they are going to celebrate their 20th anniversary. So the husband, by the name of Jonasi, didn't want to celebrate their anniversary, but Joyce told him that I have already sent it out, the invites, so you have no choice but to be there. And then Jonasi said, you know what, it's fine, but Joyce, just remember that it is over between us. Joyce was very much excited. She was busy organizing everything and wanting to make sure that everything goes smooth, because the colleagues, family, friends are going to be there, so she didn't want any mistake. Right, then there are two girls. They are getting ready to go to the party. One of the girls, she is the daughter of the Gomorrah, Mpume, and then the other one is the friend, and then the guy is the oldest son of the Gomorrah family. And then after Joyce approved that the kids can go out, she opened an envelope and it was the divorce papers from Jonase. Sure. And then the girls went to Sarah's house. Sarah is the daughter of Essie, and then they went to go fetch Sarah because they wanted to go to a party, like they wanted to go clubbing. And then Joyce went to the office, to their company, and to let Jonas know that he will not be signing those divorce papers. Like she refuses to sign those divorce papers. And then the girls went partying along with Mpume's boyfriend, the brother, the friends, Mpume's Mpume's friend, his boyfriend was also there, right? And then Joyce went to the old house. I think episode 1 is a bit of a summary of what's going to happen to the rest of the episode, because some of the things that happened on episode 1, they're going to happen again or carry on the other episode separately. So Joyce went to their old house and found 2 passwords on the table, and the suitcases was also packed, right? And then the husband with Matiba was they were chilling in the not chilling, doing their own business in the bathroom, right? And then Joyce ended up burning the passport, and then the house ended up being on fire as well. So what do you think will happen on episode 2? And do you think the 2 couple in the bathroom, will they burn, or will they be able to get out? Because after the house got on fire, Joyce decided to run away. So this is everything that happened on episode 1. I think this series is very much interesting. So make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss each and every single episode that I update you on. So also, if you enjoyed, thank you so much for listening. If you subscribe, also thank you so much. And please let me know in the comment section if you want me to drop more of this. Not, it won't always be this episode. It will be it will be different episodes. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. Bye.